PC-7 is opening its presentation with a 60 degrees looping, including 9 aircraft in beautiful formation called Aerobatic. After this looping, transition into Super Canard and then Super Aero formation. The 9 Pilatus PC-7 aircraft not only gives the team the name, it also makes it the largest turboprop display team in the world. As ambassador of the Swiss Air Force, the PC-7 team symbolizes the dynamism, elegance and precision of formation aerobatics. This is our brand. With attractive formation changes and varying figures, our military pilots show you a very professional demonstration. Watching now from your left, the PC-7 team in the huge formation called Delta. Please observe now the precise and fast formation from Delta to Propeller, one of the new formations 2018. Speed around 350 kilometers during the entire show, so that you can enjoy and follow these amazing formation changes. Look at this beautiful formation, Propeller. Change to Concorde formation before then changing to Vulcan, and you can see and count its maximum 10 seconds and the new formation is ready. Also, these changes look quite smooth and easy. I can assure you that with a speed of around 350 kilometers per hour and a distance between the aircraft of only 3 to 4 meters or 10 feet, this requires great flying skills and lots of practice, as well as a high level of continuous concentration during the entire show. So here we go for the Vulcan formation. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the commander of the PC-7 team. It's Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Stampfli, called Stampa, a very experienced professional pilot and a former FA-18 fighter pilot. You might see him, he's just staying in front of the VIP tribune. He's equipped with a formation because one aircraft is missing in the middle. Here we go for Super Lausanne. All pilots in this display team are professional pilots of the Swiss Air Force. They normally fly fighter jet F-18 Hornet, so to say. In other words, you have in front of you experienced jet fighter pilots who for the weekend are exchanging their big fighter jet with a graceful propeller aircraft. And this is pretty unique in the aviation world. So here we go now, next flyby, Flying Diamond. after the separation of our soloist, he will present us some so-called human aids. I would like to use the opportunity to remember you of our internet site where you have access to additional information, but also to great pictures on this PC-7 So please go to www.pc7-team.ch. I say again, pc7-team.ch, where you can see additional information and pictures of the PC-7 and also visit us on Facebook. It's really worthwhile, and don't forget to post a like. So let's come to our soloist who is demonstrating the maneuverability of this PC-7 training aircraft, and he will finish his first solo presentation by going now for a procedure turn, and then he will invert his plane, and from this position he will fly 2 half rolls. Here the flyby of our soloist. Now just in front of you, a truly amazing highlight, the so-called Motorola Mega Split. Initially the 8 aircraft will split into 4 subgroups and then they will present spectacular. Please look at both subgroups of 2 aircraft each. Pac-Man. And after this amazing crossing, please look to your left where our as I said, these are all professional military talent, air combat or dogfights, 2 versus 2, meaning 2 against 2. And it's not finished. Look at the 5th aircraft, our soloist joining this real combat. Look at this, truly spectacular. This was the simulated air combat of the PC-7. And now approaching from your left. 4 signals. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, this is Swiss precision at its best. Flying and looping is not too difficult, but to do it in a row like here, this is quite challenging because every pilot has to apply the same force to the stick, fly the same speed, in the same angle in order to make it precise and regular. And they continue directly with a Immelmann, 4 Immelmann, half a looping followed by a roll. Let's follow now another elegant maneuver, the so-called flirt, approaching from your right. King Hussein Memorial Swerve for best overall flying demonstration. Great memories. Now the flirt of our 2 soloists. We stay in the romantic part of the show. Please look straight ahead. And now let's guess what they're going to paint into the sky. And look at this, yes, it's a heart, ladies and gentlemen, including Amor's arrow. A declaration of love to you, dearest public, and a tribute to the 100th anniversary of the Royal Air Force. Sincere congratulations from the Swiss Air Force. 10 feet only, crossing 10 feet. And during this maneuver, the pilots have to support an acceleration of approximately 4 Gs, speeding at around 190 knots. The solids are now terminating the display with the last close crossing followed by inverted flight. Here we go. Thanks to our two captains. And approaching from on the left side, Captain Matthias Rossen, nicknamed Nemo, and in the back, Captain Andreas Lenk, nicknamed Meister. Again, this looks quite easy, but believe me, this requires a high degree of concentration and flying skills. And don't forget, there is a propeller at the front of the aircraft that can really hurt if you get too close. By the way, Murphy has a British woman and an Irish father and a Swiss passport, so he's the most international guy in our team. Then we have Captain Alain von Buren, nicknamed Fondue, and at the end, Captain Warren and nicknamed Lemma. All is wonderful for season 4, Aerobatic. For the first half of the he reverses the aircraft, full power, climbs for the second half loop, reaches the minimum speed and falls in the speed. Now, but as the PC-7 is a very reliable and proven training aircraft, this uncomfortable situation can be recovered easily, which is perfectly demonstrated by our soloist. Yeah, here we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of this year's presentation, we are presenting you the real tunnel, switched on the landing lights to finally form a tunnel. Our soloist, coming from the opposite direction with an airspeed of over 250 knots, will now fly through this tunnel. Now here we go, the tunnel on the right, the tunnel driver on your left, and now let's keep the eyes right open to find the hole in this tunnel. That was a really impressive crossing, wasn't it? As you can see now, the PC-7 in the landing configuration, flaps down and gears down. Our soloist has made a procedure turn and he is ready now for his solo program, starting with a looping manufactured Pilatus Aircraft Limited, which has sold over 450 PC-7s to 20 countries worldwide. But let's go back to our soloist. He will now enter a really steep turn, during which he has to support an acceleration of 5 Gs. Here he goes. 5 Gs, our soloist is quite under physical stress right now. This means that he weighs approximately 400 kilos. Under these circumstances, you really have to be fit. On display, let me give you a few technical details about the Pilatus PC-7 aircraft. The PC-7 is equipped with a Pratt & Whitney turbine delivering 550 horsepower, maximum takeoff weight 1,900 kilos, maximum speed 500 kilometers per hour or 270 knots. The rate of climb is 10 meters per second or 2,400 feet per minute, and the service ceiling 7,600 meters above sea level or 25,000 feet. PC-7 was introduced in 1982 and is since then used as a basic training aircraft for future military pilots in the Swiss Air Force. But let's go back to our soloist, who will make a procedure turn to prepare for his very last passing. The salute of our soloist, especially for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Of the team joined for the formation Pilatus, followed by a Ilfling with 8 aircraft approaching from the left. Pilatus, not only a famous Swiss mountain, and the pilots have to work hard to stay close formation. At the RIAT plates, during the looping, the formation will change into arrow. And by the way, the music that you hear has been especially composed for our display. Actually, it's the brother of the former leader who has created this matching music. Continues with the change from arrow into the cross now, or even Swiss cross. So what you see right now, ladies and gentlemen, are Swiss pilots in Swiss-made aircraft presenting you the Swiss cross with Swiss precision. Not sure if you can get even more Swissness. Let me also use this opportunity to sincerely welcome the Commander-in-Chief of the Swiss Air Force, Major General Bernhard Müller, who is here with us on ground, but also the Commander of the Professional Aviator Corps, Colonel Felix Stoffel. Welcome. And now the change into the attractive sphere formation. Again, the distance, ladies and gentlemen, between the aircraft is only 3 to 4 meters, or approximately 10 feet, which changes in speed from 110 to 270 knots. Frankly speaking, flying aerobatics in close formation with propeller-driven aircraft demands the highest level of skillsmanship. Coming to the end of our presentation, to your right you can now observe the solo aircraft rejoining the team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm connecting you directly to the leader's cockpit, and the leader of the PC-7 team will present you his best greetings, followed by the fantastic closing bouquet in the beautiful sky of Fairford. PC-7 team of the Swiss Air Force. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.
Before the next display display item. Just heard the tower talking to the F-35A Lightning II of the US Air Force, which has returned. PC-7 was landed. Of course, we thank all of the overseas air arms who are here at National Celebration in London on Tuesday last. Yes, the tower made a straight-in approach. We will see the F-35 do a rudder brake to land, and once it's back on the ground, then it will be time for the next display item.